What is good, guys? It's Rey-Jay back with another video, and in this one, I'm going to talk about some big news that just came out involving the Cybertruck and Elon Musk, what the news is saying about Tesla's new trial, and some other important things involving the news that will affect Tesla as a company, its future, what Elon Musk has said about Tesla, and other factors like that. But before I break anything down all this information that just came out and some big news involving Tesla, let me just mention a couple of things. I am personally not a financial planner, so take none of this as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please check out the Moomoo link, which is down below and in the description. If you sign up for Moomoo, the link down below, and deposit $100 into the account, you are guaranteed 5 free stocks plus a $50 cash reward, and the offer ends in just 3 days. Anyways, now let's talk about Tesla, what's going on with the news. So Tesla was up about 0.1% for the day, closing at $238 a share. And looking at the current technicals, it's not looking that bad whatsoever. We have to see how it actually performs moving forward based off these EMAs and these important levels. But I want to focus on the news aspect of Tesla. Looking at Tesla's news that just came out, Elon Musk is getting a lot of criticism from many mainstream outlets for his live stream involving the new Tesla FSD update. And with this going on, I mean, it was pretty wild. So Musk was basically driving in it. He put it on FSD mode. And with all this going on, he was hyping about this incredible update that's going on and how well it's been working. Now, with this going on, he was talking about live streaming, an event like this for quite some time, and he finally did this on Friday. Now, it's barely making the headlines like as of recent. It still is making headlines today, and many people are saying, at least the news is criticizing it for like every little detail from the quality of the video and beyond. But then what's very interesting is as he continued to drive around in the Tesla, he ended up passing some interesting sites, and I believe he passed very close to where Mark Zuckerberg apparently lived, which is pretty hilarious. Uh, Elon Musk said he wasn't trying to like dox him or anything like that, but it's pretty funny. Uh, Many people, even like these articles, are saying that he did do it, but it is what it is. It was pretty funny. This article claims, I didn't really see this. I didn't really watch the whole live stream because it's very long. It's like 45 minutes. But I just want to note that this video claims that the FSD was not working properly. It almost crossed a red light. It made illegal turns. And even Elon Musk, broke his own laws by, doing this, by recording while driving and, just things like this. And honestly, guys, my view of this is the fact that he did this just shows how confident he is in the product. And one thing we have to remember is that Musk never claimed it's perfect yet, never made any claims like that. And he isn't wrong to hype up how advanced this technology is. It was able to move around, it was able to make proper turns, it was able to accelerate and stop when it needed to. This little article right here claims that it had issues with steering, it was accelerating through areas where it shouldn't have been. It also claims that it misread traffic many of the times, right? But then how many times did it do that out of the entire 45 minutes? I believe it was like a relatively small percentage of the time. But when Elon Musk did this, he was just trying to have a good time, trying to do what he had to do. And then he's also getting criticism, for exposing Mark Zuckerberg's house. Apparently, that's what it says right here. Musk claimed that he was going to drive to Mark Zuckerberg's house. It's pretty crazy, pretty funny. Hopefully, nothing too bad happened. They claim that he showed Mark Zuckerberg's address and displayed it on the screen when he wasn't supposed to. Honestly, guys, at this point, it's just ridiculous. I don't even know what to say at this point. It's just pretty wild stuff. If that was truly the case, I mean, it's pretty funny at the same time. I mean, if he really did expose Mark Zuckerberg's address, I mean, maybe he's trying to get Zuckerberg to react so that they could actually fight in a cage or something. Pretty funny. Anyways, looking at some other pieces of news, Elon Musk is reassuring us that for all the owners out there, they don't have to worry too much with these new hardware updates. Things are going to continue to improve with the new FSD updates. He assured us that even if you have the hardware 4.0 or even like the older ones, there are going to be new updates coming, which is going to, completely revolutionize the technology, and it's going to be fine for the people anyways. He also mentioned that Tesla's committed to FSD, even on the hardware 3 cars through the software updates, and they're going to continue to improve self-driving no matter which version people have. Now, there's also this talk right here about how the Tesla Cybertruck was spotted with some Tundra wrap. They claim they're trying to troll Toyota because Toyota has very similar looking colors. Honestly, guys, I don't even know if that's what the intention was. This article claims it was, but it could just be for fun. It could just be a coincidence because they have all these different colors, and that's completely fine. I wouldn't say that they're intentionally trying to make fun of anyone by doing that. But even if they were, I mean, it doesn't really change anything. They're still very popular nonetheless. Now, Tesla's Cybertrucks were getting lots of criticism for their long wiper, which looks pretty cool in my opinion. Honestly, guys, I think it's fine as long as it works. A wiper is a wiper, and regardless of all this noise out there about the wiper is too large or this and that or FSD, Tesla's still getting good sales. Their sales will flourish for the long term. For the short term, yes, there could be some pain coming for this year as demand is slowing down in a high interest rate environment. But don't forget, the Cybertruck is still popular. The Cybertruck is still going to explode in sales. There's still they still have a massive backlog, and it's still incredible news for Tesla. I'm still very excited about this vehicle. I think it's going to be bullish no matter what anyone says about the wiper, etc. So it's fine. We could see it works very, very well to like move dirt or even like any sort of rain or anything like that. And Elon Musk mentioned that the wiper design would not. He said that the old design may not make it to production, but the beta prototypes already have it. There could be a new design for it, but we'll have to just wait and see for the time being. We'll see what it actually looks like when it truly comes out. We just have to wait for that. There's another thing that's going on about the Cybertruck. More talk about it having a problem because of its overall material. Elon Musk basically was referring to this as the current bright metal has lots and lots of straight edges, and he mentioned that, and other people were interpreting his words and going off about this and talking about how the body of the Cybertruck could have misaligned doors, uneven surfaces, and make the car look very, very wobbly. And any issues could make it a little bit more difficult for any of the team members or anyone else to repair it because of its bright metal construction. I mean, there's been some criticism about it. But then again, at the same time, it's also very secure, and the damage that could be done to it may be very minimal relative to other cars. So I just feel like it kind of goes both ways. I know that's kind of like the con of buying a car made of this material and a car that's very durable like this, but it couldn't be more difficult to fix if anything goes wrong. Sure, you could argue that, but at the same time, that's kind of like what the trade-off is of buying a vehicle like this. So I just want to make that as clear as possible. I know these articles are just trying to criticize the Cybertruck in every corner. There's also some talk over here that Tesla has two trials going on, one in Florida and one in California, and they involve Model 3 crashes using the autopilot features. This is going to be one of the first times Tesla is going to be on trial for these things. This came out earlier in the morning. And with this going on, Tesla has to defend itself in court. And we will see what happens over time with this. Now, it's going to be very interesting. I can't wait to see what Tesla has to say. And I still don't think that this is going to lead to anything like insanely massive, but the NHTSA is already on like the probe. They've been talking about making some changes to Tesla's features and even suspending FSD for certain drivers if they meet a particular criteria, right? If they don't use it properly, Tesla has to be having the ability to do so, and that is what the NHTSA has led Tesla to doing. So that just came out in the latest update just a couple of days ago. That could be something very, very big, and that's like they have like improved regulations and requirements for that to now happen. That's like what the update included. Anyways, so with that said, I think I went over the majority of the headlines that are coming out so far today. There will be more coming out for tomorrow. And this is just my new channel where I'm going to talk about the news for Tesla and just things like this. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you guys have an absolutely spectacular day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you and peace out.